O modern audience, wherefore art thou, modern audience?
Where they at though?
What's up everybody? Welcome back to Life So Crazy. It's the Vongola Boss here. It has been a pretty wild week in gaming in what has been a low-key summer. Black Myth Wukong went bananas, selling 10 million in 3 days and becoming the second highest concurrent played game on Steam as a single player game. Then you have games like Dustborn and Concord releasing and immediately being dead on arrival. Steam numbers only tell a part of the story, but they still give a solid estimate of how a game is doing. And these two titles are going out sad. Like dog. Lord of the Rings Gollum had higher numbers, one of the buggiest and poorliest received titles of 2023. So I ask again, where is the modern audience? The real question is, will the industry actually learn something from this? I'm pressing X to doubt. You know it's bad when games media is putting out articles begging gamers to give something a chance, and honestly,
No, I don't think I will.
at that point, you need to come to terms with the fact the marketing team did not understand the assignment. If you have to ask people to try your game instead of offering them something that naturally piques their interest, you've long since lost the plot. I think you could make an exception for indie games that have to go above and beyond in order to get their name out there, but in the case of Concord, when you're featured as a headline title at a state of play, you have no excuses. At first glance, it started off as a bootleg Guardians of the Galaxy and got less and less appealing the more they revealed. This could be a topic for an entirely separate video, but it seems today the realities, or rather harshness, of creating games and entertainment in general seems to be lost on a segment of gamers who are fans but of the parasocial variety. I don't know when it started. My guess is when people became able to interact with these companies on social media, but in case you forgot, this is a business, a cutthroat one at that. But because games can strongly resonate with people and the element of artsy creative vibes, that gets forgotten. Prime example is people claiming that games deserve a chance because of how much effort went into making them, as if the relationship between the producer and consumer isn't based solely on delivering a good product and receiving money in return. That's just how the game goes when you're selling art. What's more insane is the fact that Concord specifically had 8 years of development put into it. They've been cooking this game since 2016. They saw all the trends and shifts in the industry regarding the hero shooter genre, and this is what they have to show for it. It's not to say you can't carve a lane as a newcomer in this genre, but if you're a fresh IP like Concord, you'd better be one of the best dressed in order to draw attention, because this game, unlike our Marvel rivals, doesn't have the brand recognition and free 99 price tag going for it. An Overwatch clone with some of the most clapped character designs I've seen in a minute. It's up there with Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. No box was left unchecked during the design process. Yo, outside of Helldivers, Sony's push into live service has been abysmal. I know they're different studios, but they let this game see the light of day, but canned The Last of Us Online and Insomniac's The Great Web. I'm hoping with how long it's been in development, that multiplayer Horizon game comes out fine. It's so funny seeing people online say, but it's not a bad game, but nothing. At the end of the day gotta end. And this game couldn't hit 1,000 concurrent players on Steam. It's tough to see, especially in a year that has seen more layoffs in the first 6 months than in all of 2023 combined. It's time to ring the bell. I'd say I almost feel bad, but then I remember these studios chose to ignore the feedback they were getting, and this type of gameplay certainly doesn't help.
And she is what you call an anomal. It means that she has this kind of power where she can weaponize and use her words.
You serious?
Fella you're with, the black kid, dresses like a writer. Does he know anything?
You are racist.
Dustborn is a whole nother level of foolishness. Another game like Concord hell-bent on following 2016 trends. In Dustborn, you fight with the power of words. No bullshit. Words are actual violence in this game. They done turned the meme into a video game. These were never serious people. So this pack watch was only a matter of time. Side note, that's not even a bad concept, but when you're dealing with people who use words to trigger, it will always fall flat on its face. Somebody take this concept and do what My Hero Academia did with Star and Stripe, giving rules on whatever she touches and speaks over. It could all be so simple. At this point, you'd have a better chance of seeing John Cena than you would the modern audience. No, seriously. Because when these games needed them most, the tourists vanished. Word on the street is woke is finally on its way out because the money is finally starting to look way too funny. Even the lamestream media publications are putting out articles waving the white flag. Yeah, I'll believe it when I see it. Ladies and gentlemen, tell me in the comments below how it feels to be living through history, or what is actually the goofiest era of entertainment. I know there's still good things getting made and the focus goes to clowning the Concords and Dustborns of the world, but one day in the future we're gonna look back at all this like, wow, that actually happened. Cheap plug, but if you want to hear me talk about entertainment from games, anime, books, webtoons, and overall things I actually like and enjoy, check out my Vongola Boss channel linked in the description. Going to start uploading there in the near future. But that's all I got for this one. Leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new, and drop a comment down below. I want to hear what y'all got to say about Concord and Dustborn. Check out the 2 videos showing up on the screen to see more Life So Crazy. It's been the Vongola Boss, and I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.